everyone to Burkeshire Farm. My name is Jackie.
Hi everybody, I'm Frank.
And today we are going to update you on a lot of things that have been going on in the house. We had a lot of contractors out here doing a lot of work, and some were okay with being recorded, others didn't. So we just decided, you know what, we're going to let them do their job. Frank did a lot of the job too, and then we'll show you what's going on. So that's what today's going to be all about. We're going to show you what's going on today.
What's going on, bring you up to date. One of the things that Jackie and I did accomplish with all the other contractors and whatnot is we did put in that shower pan and that shower bench. We got it all installed. I wished we could have brought you along with us when we did it, but we'll take you on over and show you what we did, show you how we framed the bench, and we did get that done. So come on, let's go inside and take a look.
All right, let's go. Okay, so this is our wonderful front door. We bought this wonderful front door from Home Depot, and we did it online. And originally, when the house was going to be built, this door was going to be over on that side. But then we rearranged the entire kitchen, which made this door have to be on this side. So we thought, okay, we'll return the door and get it so it would swing the other way. As time went on, the building kept going and the door never got returned. And it turned out to actually be a blessing that we kept this door where it is at. We kept this door swinging this way. The other thing Frank was going to do is he was actually going to switch the door. He was just going to re-drill it and switch it. But it's turned out to be better on this side, because on this side of the door, if the door opened up, all the switches would have been here. And there's no room for any of the switches that we needed. The switches had to be put over here because there was an open space for all the wiring and everything else. So it's turned out to be a good thing that, number one, we didn't return it, and number two, Frank hasn't switched it, because now the door has to open, now the door, it doesn't have to, but it's better if you open the door, because when you walk in the front door, you can turn your switches on and off. Whereas if the switches were not over on that side. Whereas if you switched the door to this side, it would open up and we'd be walking into a dark house and always have to close the door before you could turn the light on. So we decided, go ahead, put the switches here, and then Frank made this like little pony wall so that it kind of makes it into a little foyer that we can put some tile here to enter into it, and it's worked out best. So this is one of the, even though technically the door is supposed to swing the other way, but it's turned out to be one of the best mistakes that we could have possibly had. So this was a definite blessing that we got the wrong door on the wrong side. Score.
Basically, I guess when it comes to the electrical, there's really not a whole lot to show other than I had done a video that showed me putting all the blue boxes in and whatnot, but we had an electrician come out, and as you can see, all of the switches, all the plugs, everything is in, all the wiring, all the home runs are done, all of it's in, ready to go, as well as we didn't get a whole lot on the air conditioning unit, but the air conditioning, the air handler's in. We've got a dehumidifier all the way up here.
It's above there.
Oh. It's all the way up here is our nice dehumidifier. And then over here, you can see all the plumbing's been done. The plumbing contractor's done. We had the electrician come in, and he, as you can see, he put our panel out here in the garage, and I absolutely love the ideal of it, being out of the house, out here in the garage where it's still protected. You can see where all of my lines for the garage area, they're still marked for once I get started on the garage doors, or the garage lighting. That can all be done later, because it's still going to be open 2x4 until Jackie and I sheetrock our garage.
So one of the things that we decided to go ahead and have put in is this little square thing. What this little square thing is a surge protector for the entire house. So we don't have to have surge protector bars all over the house with all of our appliances and everything, and all of the laptops and whatnot. Now, we were told if we get a lot of power surges, like maybe on the main computer or on the great big TV, you might want to put a surge protector on that. But if we get surges of electricity and our appliances go out, this particular company will actually warranty up to $70,000 worth of appliances. So for 5 years, it's $70,000 for 5 years. So to me, this is a win-win. I think you can get it on Amazon. If you can, we'll put a link down below.
So something that we got sitting over here in the garage is all of our kitchen cabinets, our bathroom cabinets.
Yay!
We went over day before yesterday and picked everything up. Anyway, we went over, got all of our cabinets. Fortunately, we got a big trailer. We hauled them all out here in one shot. And this is Jackie and I's job. We are going to be putting together our beautiful real wood cabinets for all the kitchen, the bathrooms, and everything. We did purchase these from Cabinets to Go.
Yeah, we did.
And they come with a lifetime warranty. They've got soft closing drawers, soft closing cabinet doors, soft closing everything. We're excited about them. And in fact, if we got enough time today, we're going to put this one together so we can determine the exact size of the farm sink that's going to go in the kitchen.
Yes. So
So
we want to make sure we order a farm sink. We want to make sure we order the right one.
Right, so we got a big job ahead of us, but we knew this going in. This was our plan to begin with, that we were going to do all of our own cabinetry.
Yep.
And as you can see, I know that we did a little bit of a video on us bringing some of our personal items out here to the farm. We've got, I believe, 2 loads worth in here.
Yeah.
In addition to the cabinets, we've got 2 loads of furniture and just boxes, and fortunately our garage is so big that we were able to take up this side of it, bringing stuff out, and still leave enough room for them to back a trailer in here full of sheetrock, because that's what's going to be next on the agenda, is installing the sheetrock. And they've got enough room to back a trailer in here so that the sheetrock is out of the weather in case it starts raining. It's not going to slow anybody down on anything. They can just keep right on going and get this done hopefully within about get the sheetrock done within about 4 days.
After living in the trailer for like about 2 months now, with a refrigerator that is a cubicle and we can't store anything, we were able to turn on enough of the electricity to be able to fire up the refrigerator and a freezer. So we now are able to buy stuff and not have to make trips constantly to the grocery store. We can buy, a week or 2 worth of groceries, keep them in here, and we just walk over here and get what we need. And then we also have the white cabinet over here. This was actually a cabinet that was in our garage, but I made it into our pantry. So we now have a pantry to be able to store stuff also, and not have to be either only using salt and pepper for seasonings, because I have a massive amount of seasonings that I love. So we have our little pantry here to be able to store some stuff. So it makes life a little bit nicer.
I love my new hammer. I love my new hammer, 20 ounce, E-swing. Again, that's just checking my crowns. That's definitely my crown. I know this is my crown. Come back in, put a star where my crown is. This is 78.5. got done is I built this extra piece to go in here because this wall was supposed to be even with this wall. Instead, they've set it back. And we want to be able to put a doggy gate across here so that I don't have to have the dogs right there at the back door every time I'm trying to come in from the garage. So I built this piece to fit in here. Still good. Okay, so now we're going to take you in. This will be the door going in from the garage into the laundry room. There's a nice little spot right over here that we're going to have a bench seat right there where we can take off our muck boots and hang our jackets. On this side, that's going to be a freezer. A freezer goes right here in this corner. That freezer right there is going to go over here in this corner. Then there's going to be the dryer and the washing machine. And then you come through here, this doorway where I just put that extra piece in that wall. Come in here, there's the air handler and the hot water heater are both going to go into this closet. Then as you turn around,
this is going to be the doggy wash. We're going to have a sink here, so I'll be able to stand up and wash the puppies, and hopefully over time, maybe get some kind of a
counter.
A counter, so that when we wash puppies, we can put them right up here, dry them, trim nails, do whatever we need to do, brush them out, whatever. But I am so excited about this because it's no more kneeling down on the floor trying to do it in the bathtub. So kind of exciting for me. And then the next part's very exciting. This is so exciting. This is my pantry. I'm gonna have this whole space to be able to fill up with everything. We have all those cabinets out in the garage, but I also have all this space. So when the time comes and we can actually start canning things and storing food for us, we're gonna have all this space to be able to store our food to keep us from,
Yeah. Okay, and then from the pantry laundry room area, you go through this door into the kitchen. And as you can see, this is where the kitchen sink is going to be, right here below the window. And then as you come over, our refrigerator will set in that corner. And as you come around, on this wall will be a cabinet. This will be a cabinet in this area. Then we'll have our stove, oven, stove combination with a microwave above it. There's the power for the microwave right above the stove. And then they'll run cabinets from the stove on over to about this area here will be all cabinetry. So that's the kitchen area. Of course, as you guys all know, that's the kitchen area.
Island down here.
Let me get back here okay. And they can see that where the sink is, and then I'm coming to you.
And then this is going to be the island, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's all marked off here. So the island is going to be here, all the way over to here, to, of course, here. So it's going to be a nice size island. It's going to have like a little cutout in the middle of it, so we'll be able to put 2 chairs there, so you can sit at the island. It's going to be really nice. That's going to be a huge island to be able to work at, be able to spread out, have as much stuff as I want out there, not having to deal with little counters.
Yes.
Big island.
A big island, and you can see above it, of course, there is a power box above it to put lights above the island, as well as one over here for a chandelier that will be, of course, setting right directly over the dining room table, which will go right in this area.
Yep.
Then we come into the living room. From the kitchen, we go into the living room area. You can see that box right there on the floor, right there. that's going to be a power outlet that's in the floor that will actually set in underneath the couch so that we can run power to, a lamp table or our power love seat. We can run electricity to those items without having cords all over the floor. And then you come into this area. You enter into the small hallway. Of course, there's the second bathroom right in front of you. Yes, you can see. Had to do a little bit more work on the toilet. Had to, again, tear out concrete and move the toilet over a good 2.5 feet. Why they put it so far over, I don't know, but it is what it is. It's been moved. Now I just got to concrete that back in. You can see they got the second bathtub and the surround in. Again, here's what we consider the third bedroom on this side and a second bedroom on that side. So then we come back out of the hallway. Kitchen is on our left, living room is on our right. All of you that have been following us knows that that's where the fire box is going to be, in that corner. And then from here we walk into the master bedroom. Nice big master bedroom. I believe it's about 12.5 by 17, maybe 18 feet, almost 18 feet. And here is the entrance from the master bedroom going into the master bathroom, which is going to be a double, what do they call that? A double French door? Yeah, like a French door style. On the right-hand side, this will be where the faucet, the cabinet, the faucet, and mirror and whatnot. Vanity, yes, thank you. This is where the vanity is going to go. Then you'll see there's another wall between the vanity into the master shower. And there is the master shower pan and bench that Jackie and I installed. It is mortared directly to the floor. The bench is just used adhesive on the bench. On the back side of this bench, here you can see where we framed it all in. It's all framed in, nice and solid, strong, enough to even stand on that bench. This entire shower will be all completely enclosed with concrete board and tile all the way around. It will be tiled all the way from the shower pan, probably about 6 to 6.5 feet of tile along or around the surround.
Next is the wonderful bathtub, and I can't wait to try it. It's all installed, and then Frank over here, I think he did a video on it. He over here, he got me a little hose here so that I can wash my hair off and wash me off after I get done soaking. The one thing I don't like about taking a bath is you're sitting in soapy water and then you get out and you still have that soapy water on you, or you can't rinse your hair really well. So then after I take a bath, I hop into the shower to rinse off, and I don't like that. So he made this little nozzle here for me. He might even put a little extension on it so that it can reach a little bit further. We'll see. We'll try it out first, because he's going to leave a little access wall here to be able to get underneath here. But anyways, we'll see what happens. So when I'm done taking my bath, I can hose off with the little hose, get my hair all nice and clean, and get all the soap off of me, and I don't have to go into the shower to rinse off. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see how that works, because I think it's going to be a really good idea.
And of course, Jackie right now is standing in the master bedroom closet.
Master bedroom, not a great big huge closet, but
we were willing to sacrifice closet for pantry.
yeah, basically, and we have 2 rooms that aren't going to be used. So if we have a lot of clothes, which we don't, but if we do, we can always store some of the clothes over in the other bedroom closet.
Right. And then I know we've mentioned a couple of times, you can see the shower on the right-hand side, the bathtub on the left. Well, there's a door that goes right into this little room in here. This will be a door that closes, but this here is a water closet. And right there is where the toilet will be setting in the water closet. That was something that was very important to me. Although this is going to be Jackie's bathroom, I say that it was something very important to me. But it's going to be her bathroom. My bathroom will be the other bathroom on the other side of the house. But it's just always to be able to close the door when I'm going using the restroom. I just have always had a thing for that, and that's why I wanted that water closet.
We got it.
So that's our little tour, our Barndominium update. The framing is basically complete. The next phase is sheetrock, and I think once the sheetrock is on, as I mentioned before a couple of times, that's it. As far as the contractor is concerned, we purchased a Barndominium shell. And Jackie and I are going to do all the rest ourselves. We're going to do all of the cabinetry, we're going to do all of the flooring, all the interior doors, everything. Painting, yes. Baseboards, toilets, sinks, shower tile in the kitchen. We're doing all of that ourselves, and we'll definitely bring you along as we do each individual project. It's kind of my expertise. It's what I've done most all of my life, and we'll bring you along for that. So if you would please, can you take just a minute? If you're not a subscriber, please, by all means, we'd love for you to subscribe. We'd love for you to join us on this Barndominium build, and please take a minute, hit that like, share button. It really helps us out here on the farm. It gets our videos out in front of more and more people. I want to put a great big thank you out there to those that are watching our videos. We so much appreciate you. Believe me, we do. And
until next time, have a blessed day.
God bless.